We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Texas Rangers. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Now at the plate, Mike Rogers, and he's one to watch out for. A 7-game hitting streak coming in.
Rogers.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Now to the plate, Mike Rogers.
Number 99, Mike Rogers.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and the Rangers move ahead. It's now 2-1.
That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
Ready to take his hacks again, Mike Rogers, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Ouch, that comebacker appeared to get him in the arm. Unable to recover, he's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. Now in the box, Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-2. Hits this one hard the other way. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And a close play at second, but the throw does. And that'll bring in Carlos Asuaje. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the second run will score as they open things up a bit now, 6-3.
Hey, Dero, that's a big...
Ready once again, Mike Rogers. He singled his last time up.
Rogers.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Dodgers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave. Daytime baseball.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 5, Nick Williams.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping into the box, Mike Rogers. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. There's one. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Center fielder,
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Zero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Now at the plate, Jack Reinheimer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jack Reinheimer.
Swing, and he pops him up. And that's going to fall. A base hit. Oh, and he botches it. And it's not in time. He's safe as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Digging in, Mike Rogers.
Number 99.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Drilled right back up the middle. Beautiful diving stop. On to first to complete the double play. At the plate, Mike Rogers. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. Coming to the plate now, Teoscar Hernandez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Center fielder.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring in Carlos Asuaje. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Rogers going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher.
At the plate, Mike Rogers. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
And that's going to get down out there. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now of this team. They're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the back.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Fernando Gomes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rogers is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Settling in now, Mike Rogers. He singled his last time up.
Mike Rogers.
Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, the tag, and he'll be called out. And that is going to do it for this ball game. 14-5, the final totals in this one. Los Angeles.
Check-in call from an agent to a player with a very hot bat.
We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So coming to the plate, Mike Rogers. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hayes is going to have room out there as he puts the... Ready now, Garrett McCullough. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first two plate appearances so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rogers will get there, and he puts it away to retire this. Up next for the Rangers, Mike Rogers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Popped him up. McCullough shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. One gone now in the Baltimore 7th. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Ready for another shot now, Mike Rogers. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Rogers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. Parrish is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate. And the deficit now stands at 5.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
To third, taken in by Machado, and that's the first out. So striding forward now, Ken Moses. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-2, here it comes. Swing and a high pop-up to the left side. Machado has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Brandon Drury.
The 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Guillen moves over, and that retires the side. At the plate, Garrett McCullough. He singled his last time up. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rogers will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Digging in now, Mike Rogers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 16 for him on the year. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
And it looks like at least one player is having a night to remember. He drove in their only run earlier in the game and continues the hot hand with a deep one into the night sky. Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of the series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on.
Now from the home of the Rangers, we're at Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. Stay tuned for Rangers baseball next. Into the box, Mike Rogers. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. First pitch of the at-bat. Left side. To second for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Digging in, Eric Hosmer. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Popped him up. Turner over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Rogers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mike Rogers.
From the stretch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Parrish, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Ground ball foul down the left side. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayes is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Victor Gutierrez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Popped him up. Turner shading to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Austin Hayes the next to bat. He was a ground out victim last time up. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that digging in to try it again, Mike Rogers. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line drive to left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Now at the plate, Mike Rogers. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Pops this one up. Coming in is Santander. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Digging in, Ken Moses, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Baltimore Orioles led this game. MLB The Show had stepping in, Randy Guillen. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Right fielder, number 40.
Rogers is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 1. To the plate now is the designated hitter, David Ramirez. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. There goes the runner. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough. Striding in, Mike Rogers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Turner rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
I'm sure that first run comes as a relief more than anything. They could only muster one run the entire previous game, so to notch that run early takes the pressure off a little bit. And with a man standing at second, they're hoping that's just the beginning.
Hit Weekly back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping up now, Ken Moses. And a great chance for the Rangers to add on in just the first inning.
Moses.
Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is... So a runner at first with 1 out now. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Rogers. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Mike Rogers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And the runner from first comes around to score. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And the runner back. Rogers leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Ready now for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. First time up, he went down looking. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Rogers going back, still ranging back. Gone!
This is the first home.
Now batting, Mike Rogers. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Now at the plate, Mike Rogers. He singled his last time up.
Mike Rogers.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. The second for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Here's the German-born catcher, Bruce Maxwell. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a...
Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and that's off the left field wall. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. So stepping in, Anthony Santander. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rogers is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Ready to take his hacks again, Randy Guillen, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rogers has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Garrett McCullough. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Garrett McCullough.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rogers has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Mike Rogers. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning-opening base hit.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the 9th inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on there.
There he goes. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Now the 2-0. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there's one away. Stepping into the box, Ken Moses. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if we could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
Now batting,
Brandon Drury will bat next. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time and a perfect call on the pitch out there. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Drilled to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. And he'll step on the bag himself. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, David Ramirez. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Hit in the air to left field. Rogers is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2. So striding in, Mike Rogers has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Eubanks looks up. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. Two-run shot to straightaway center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
8-6 the final score tonight. Jonathan Holder gets the win in relief, his second of the year. It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between. Into the box now, Garrett McCullough. He went deep in the contest last night.
Garrett McCullough.
Here it comes on 0-2. In the air down the line in left. Rogers giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice. Standing in, Mike Rogers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Hayes sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. In now, Manny Machado. He'll get us started in the top of the second. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rogers is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Standing in, Mike Rogers. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Working for the punch out and the offering. High in the air out to center field. Hayes is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Garrett McCullough. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here it comes, 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rogers moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, David Ramirez.
Designated hitter, David Ramirez.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Rogers is in pursuit, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
And he obviously didn't let.
Ready for another chance, Mike Rogers. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the...
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lifted in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Rogers. And that's the third out. Albert Perez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Rogers. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over it.
Back up the middle. There's one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Yeah, the whole crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the eighth, and they did what they had to do.